What is up, you big bovine? Ooh, it is a nasty, nasty day today on the 40. Chores have got to be done, and a little something special today. You usually see me carrying the camera around, showing me and usually Mrs. Coghill doing chores, but you never see this other side. The side of the chores you don't see. Whew, it is a gloomy, y'all can't see it on camera, but it is a constant, steady, misty drizzle rain, and it is ugly out here today. Ugly.
But you know what?
What's that?
The show must go on.
Still got to do chores. Foxy said the show must go on. Yeah, the animals got to be fed.
Check it out.
Look at them coming.
MaryCarl, do they want something from you? What?
Listen to them. Look at them.
So the other day, MaryCarl and I went and got feed,
Yeah.
and you were busy doing something, so we were about to unload it. And she said, here she came across the pasture, hauling this big old barrel. And I said, MaryCarl, what are you doing? And she said, I want to start feeding the chickens on this side of the pasture because they've worn it down over there.
She's a smart cookie, ain't she? Also, I wonder if anybody has noticed that I have covered up the ditches. I got all the electrical lines ran. We're about to hook power up to the 2 coops. So that is that's big news here on Coghill.
Big undertaking to have lights in the coop.
Also, we have all the electrical boxes done. Let me show them this real quick before we continue on. All the electrical is now in place. The electricians came and put all these in. We got an outdoor plug out here now, so we got it going on. And each paddock has their own one of those boxes with plugs. Never know when you might need a plug. Look at these babies. There's Miss Bobby.
Bobby's wet.
She is wet. There's Goat. Oh, Goat. There's Sylvie. 1 or 2, I'm not quite for sure. You know which one it is?
One has a single comb and one of them has a rose comb.
Oh, okay. So one of them.
What's the breed characteristic for that?
Rose comb.
Rose
comb.
comb. Rose
Okay.
comb's the standard.
Look, there's Loki.
There's Loki. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Loki, the Seabright rooster right there, who's Sylvie's husband, he absolutely loved the electrician that came and hooked the boxes
He
up.
did. Every time we turned around, he was standing in front of him crowing and trying to show off.
Got in his truck, following him around the whole time. I kept asking him, is he bothering you? Do you need me to, move, get him out, get him away from you? And he's like, oh no, he's not bothering me at all. So yeah, he had help the entire time.
Let's go take some scratch to the peacock.
Peacocks, all right, let's go do that. MaryCarl, this chicken's beautiful. What is that? Just a mix?
Yep.
And that's mottled.
Mhm.
Black with white spots is mottled.
Yep.
Is mottled hard to get?
No.
No?
No.
I think mottled chickens are beautiful.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
Yeah, because they eat everything but the corn. Oh, Scott.
He likes the whole corn.
Look at him. We just sat there and said he don't like the corn, and Scott just ate a big old chunk of corn. He made a fool out of us.
The hens that don't like the
Maybe
corn.
it is the hens. Huh.
That is a 5-way scratch.
Is that the one that don't have corn?
No, the 6-way doesn't have corn.
But they didn't have the 6-way. They only had the 5-way.
Well, we just said that they don't like corn, but Scott's eating every piece of whole corn of corn he can get his mouth on.
Well, he left a little bit over here.
Yeah, is it whole?
This is the hole. He doesn't like it cracked.
Looks like he don't like the crack.
Well, maybe he's going to grow him a crop over here.
Look at him. There goes the whole corn. There goes whole corn.
Hole.
Is he leaving the seeds?
No, they
hens come
eat
back
the
and
seeds. Yeah, it's just the
Okay.
crack corn they don't like. Ain't that something?
So picky.
Tucker. Hey, Tucker. I know. It is a nasty day, Tucker.
Come on, I'll carry you around. Yeah. Let's see the rain showing up on you. Yeah.
There's a thistle in here.
It is a thistle in here.
All right, so what's next?
So every morning, MaryCarl has a set of chores that she took this upon herself because these are her animals. And so she's got a set of chores that she specifically does every single day that me and Mom are not involved in whatsoever. And first things first is her call ducks, which are her little miniature ducks. So you clean out their poo before you let them out every day?
Yeah.
I got you.
They tend to get in the way when I'm cleaning it out.
Yeah, I bet they do, because they're ready to get in it. They pretty much spend all day in that pool.
Yeah.
That's no lie. They stay just about all day in that pool. And we do have plans to build these guys their own specific area and coop. But we want them to get used to everything here. And they are miniature ducks.
They have to have a ramp so they can get out because they're so small.
Yeah.
And I must tell y'all, MaryCarl is a very small child. Look at her.
Yeah.
And I knew that she had been cleaning out the water every day.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out how. And so I've been asking her, MaryCarl, how do you do that? And she said, Mom, it's easy. I just get in here and I take all this stuff out. So y'all are seeing firsthand, as well as me, for the first time, how she does it.
I'm going to change the settings.
I think that's a good idea to change the settings. We have, I tested it, we have 90 pounds of pressure on our spigot.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. I thought it may be too high, but it's not. That's 90 pounds is okay. I don't want to blow nothing out.
She cleans it out.
She does.
I was wondering if she was going to clean it back out. I wasn't going to say anything because it would have been okay if she hadn't, but...
And this is mallow and
mochi.
I got the mallow part. The mochi I can't ever remember. Mallow and mochi.
She does an awesome job taking care of all of her stuff. And this gets gone unseen because when we do videos, she's already taking care of her stuff and she's just joining us for whatever we're taking care of.
Or either we're taking care of some things and she's over here taking up, and I can't be at two places at one time either.
Right, so this is a MaryCarl special.
Yeah.
So you wait till you get that filled up before you let them out?
Yeah, they get back there and I'm trying not to hurt them by dumping out the pool.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Now see, that's another reason why I'm not doing that. Because I would have let them out by now.
You'd have to see their cuteness by now.
And you put those blocks back in there every day so they can get out of the pool as well as get in? I said, it's time.
Mochi says she's ready to come out.
And do you fill it all the way up? Okay.
That's like a lake to them.
Oh, yeah.
He's so little. I hear you, Tommy.
And they spend most of their time in that little pool.
Almost all day.
Yes.
Almost all day.
Matter of fact, you and I came over here yesterday afternoon. We were taking the tractor back or doing something. And we looked over and they were in the pool and it was late in the afternoon.
Yeah. If anybody was curious about raising ducks, I would definitely think about these guys because they take up hardly any space.
That's right. You know what?
What's that?
It wasn't supposed to rain this morning.
No.
There's nothing showing up on the radar. It's just a drizzle.
And it's one of those things you say, oh, it's not raining that hard. And you get out here and 10 minutes later, you're soaking wet.
Yes. You can see it on Tucker.
I can see it on your hair.
All right, MaryCarl. Let's see what you do next.
I rinse off the blocks because sometimes they get dirt and stuff on them.
She rinses the blocks off.
Oh, nasty.
Mallow and Mochi are ready to roll.
See, that one's clean. There are some grasses on here, but they'll eat that.
Look at that cool little ram.
And you know what? It's got all that texture on it, so their feet just grip right in.
Yeah. They have a hard time getting out without the ramp.
I got
MaryCarl,
you.
those blocks are heavy, girl.
She's gonna have some muscles. She's gonna have some muscles, more farm muscles. You more farm folks, you know, they may look small or whatever, but they strong as an ox.
That's right.
Oh, farm strong.
Let's see, I'm gonna put some scratch in here.
Okay. And they have some mash over there. But they like a little treat. Gotcha.
I'm gonna lock the bottom.
Oh, you lock the bottom? You don't let them out that little slide up yonder? Oh, okay. Oh, I see you're locking the bottom. Leaving the top open.
So I
got
can
you.
reach my hand in there.
I got you. Now call ducks are great flyers. Look at them. Whee!
Now they eat their scratch when they come out.
Look at her little beak. That just kills me, that little tiny beak she's got.
I'll put their scratch out there so as soon as they come out, they eat it.
I got you.
And how long before they go to the pool usually?
Not long.
Not
Okay.
long. Whee! They have to get cleaned up from that night of hard sleep. So what do you usually do after you take care of the call ducks?
The serrano.
The Saramas. All right.
Eggs.
Look at here, look at here, look at here.
Those are from a few days.
So the modern games are laying eggs, but we really don't have anywhere to incubate them right now.
So they should just sit or something. They aren't known to sit, but
They have to sit at some point because they're still in existence.
yeah.
But they're not broody chickens at all.
Oh, Tiny Tim.
Look how pretty they are.
Come here.
What's up, Timmy?
And the quail get their little bit of scratch.
Timmy!
Look in that box. You see what that is?
Melinda's been laying, or she laid an egg.
Melinda laid an egg. So you check their food and water.
Yeah, they don't need any food. Their water's good.
Yeah, they don't eat that much. Yeah.
So, do you think you ought to take them out today, or just kind of let them
I think we're leaving them today.
leave them in today? But normally, you take this box.
Yeah, normally she takes this box, I think we showed it in a video or two ago, and loads up these 3 modern games and the 2 Saramas and takes them outside to a little coop outside so they can spend some time outside for a couple hours before they come back in their coop.
And do you know that she loads them up in that box by herself,
Yeah.
carries the box out there,
That's right.
takes care of their food and water out there. I think it's okay, MaryCarl, if you want to take them out. The sun's kind of peeking out.
Yeah, let's do it. We might need to put the box back in here because it's going to get wet.
Yeah, we don't want the box to get wet, that's
Those
for
little
sure.
coops are covered. So.
So you just show us what your routine is, and we're just hanging out.
Open all the boxes.
You open them first.
I'm going to put some scratch in
You
it.
put some scratch in the box so they're more comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Look out, Blackberry. Look out, Blackberry. She's elusive.
She doesn't like the box.
She likes it outside, though, doesn't she?
Yes. She does.
Tiny Tim and Melinda are over there waiting for their
Waiting
turn.
to come.
All right, you got one more.
He's about to bust that door open.
He jumps up it.
Look at Timmy. I bet Timmy ain't hard to catch.
No.
He's over there courting Melinda.
He's telling Melinda, girl, go on, get your clothes changed so we can go on out now. We ain't got all morning, y'all. Come on.
Now, do you leave the box in here, or do you take it in there?
I just leave it in here.
Leave it in here and then bring them back?
Bring him back.
Wait, we're not going to come out the door.
That's not our compartment.
That was so easy to catch. She got both of them.
She did. She got both of them in one swoop. They're
There.
ready to go, aren't they?
Yes.
in our awesome little Bantam box.
And the first day I looked outside and I saw this kid carrying this big old box across the pasture, I was like, what in the world is she doing?
What is she doing?
I've learned to not question. I just let it happen, and I sat back and I watched. And she does very well.
That's that farm strong right there.
I mean,
now.
look, she can open this door by herself with this big old box. I did it today. But that would be difficult for me to do.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's in the pool.
Oh, look.
I gotta go show them this real quick. Y'all keep walking. I'll catch up with you. Look at them in the pool. Cutie patooties.
No wonder you're so hungry every morning.
That's why.
Uh-huh.
That's
I'd
why.
be hungry too if I
That's
did
why
all-
she wants a biscuit every morning.
Yeah. So do you always let them out in a specific order?
The Saramas usually go first. Or
Saramas
really,
go first.
Whoever I grab first. Linda says she's coming out.
Timmy said, girl, you better get back in there.
All right, what about their water? You want to...
Yeah, I'm going to put the moderns in.
And come back and get the water.
See, I try to not make suggestions.
Yeah,
She's got it handled.
she's got a handle. What's cool about that thing, this Bantam box we got from the chicken show a while back,
Automatically
it
locks.
automatically closes locks. Woo, girl, that was a good catch. That was a good catch.
Now, I will take this back because we don't want it to get damaged.
No, we don't want it to get
Because
damaged.
it is drizzling a little bit.
I'm just going to dump the bottom of the water out.
Yeah, I think you do the same with this one too.
Yeah, they've got lots of stuff in it.
Just-
Then they've got food out here in case they need it. They've got grass, but I don't know what is up with chickens and drinking out of little puddles.
Yeah, they love to get when you empty a water out, man. They go nuts
Because
to
they
get
like
what
to drink off the ground.
that goes up under it. It is crazy. Good deal. Now it's time for the pigeons, right? I knew it.
I have a mask because they stir up so much dust
Yeah,
when they fly around.
it's really not that dusty in there. To be honest with you,
When they fly, they do that.
it's but to be on the safe side.
So here's Fanny. She's making angry pigeon noises. You can see her little eggs. She's got two. That's the Victorian Crown's nesting box. And there's a pigeon sitting in it right now. Powder pigeon. I caught her in it actually yesterday. So I'm hoping she's going to start laying soon. Then there's Jack, which is Fanny's husband. There's the powder pigeons, the white ones, then those two tan ones. He's cooing. And they're called powder pigeons because you can see how they're known for their crop. I don't know if it's actually their crop, but it's their neck. And their neck like expands and blows up. You can really see it on him. And those are horseman powders, and these are warbird. So yeah, I think might be backwards, but I know that's the kinds. Their water looks good. Their food looks good. And the Victorians, they like to chew. So they get like their little bowl. I give them some dried papaya fruit. Peanuts. So you can hear them. So I'll just set this right here. And they'll come over and eat it. And that's That's their little hum. They also click, and I think I got that on video. Then the powder pigeons are down there cooing. I give them a pigeon pellet with seeds. She's on the ground. And I mix some grit in there too. Later they'll come down and eat.
All right, egg collection time. Oh, Tommy's excited about it. This is something that MaryCarl does daily, is come and collects the eggs. Now, I will say, while you're collecting eggs, how beautiful they are. That our covers are working. We're having clean, pretty much clean nesting boxes. But I do want to say a couple of things because I think people got confused, or there's a lot of people that didn't know exactly how chickens sleep. Chickens roost on a roost at night. They don't nest like you think of a bird and sitting cozy in a nest.
Birds don't do that either.
Birds don't do that either. A nest.
I mean, Fanny does because she's sitting on eggs, but.
That's right. The only time they're going to nest is when they're laying eggs or they're broody and they're sitting on eggs. They don't sleep that way. They sleep on a roost. Now our chickens weren't actually going in here and sleeping. They were roosting. They were either standing on this or they're standing on this. And it wasn't all of our chickens. It was probably about 10-ish, give or take. It may have been less than that, maybe in a 12, but I'm thinking that somewhere around 10 is how many it was. And the chickens, they do not lay eggs at night. Chickens lay eggs in the daytime, not at night, and it's throughout the entire day. Ain't that right, MaryCarl?
Yes. Like, I'll come in here at, let's just say, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
There'll be 5 chickens sporadically in the nesting box.
Right.
Come in at 12. They're going to be still in the nesting
Right.
boxes. So they lay eggs all day.
Now, chickens at nighttime turn into, like, it's like they go into a zone, like they're comatose. They're just when the sun sets, a chicken is just like a zombie. It just sits there, don't do anything. They're a lot easier to handle and catch at night, and so they're not laying any eggs whatsoever at night. Now, the reason why they were nesting on there was because we totally relocated. They're in a whole different coop. They're in a totally different region. They're on different land. We have some younger chickens that are in here now that wasn't at the other place. And so what happened is when we got them in here, some started roosting on the nesting boxes versus the roost. And chickens are a huge creature of habit. Once they started doing that a few times, that's it. They're going to go to that same spot every single time. That's why chickens come to their coop at night every single time. So what I'm thinking is once we break them up coming and roosting in the nesting box, it won't be an issue that bad in the future, and we may just stop using stop using the covers. Another thing that people said is chickens don't like this flat 2x4. It should be turned the other way. All the research I've done throughout the years, that's not the case. According to the Poultry Magazine, Fresh Eggs Daily, you can Google it. Chickens are flat-footed. They're not like a wild bird. That's the research I've done, and that's what we've kind of done here, is taking up that concept. So, I just wanted to clear all that up while we're in here gathering eggs. Woo, girl. Isn't that pretty? It is awesome. All right, we're coming up on your last thing you like to do here, and that is Forrest and Jenny, who are your other two call duck pair. He's a butterscotch.
And Jenny is a bib.
A blue bib?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I got that right. A blue bib. Again, these are miniature ducks. All right, Forrest and Jenny.
Let's see if they get in.
Oh, here he comes. Here comes Forrest. I thought Forrest was gonna get in there, but Forrest decided he's gonna eat bugs. We'll come back and see if we can catch him in there. Nugget. What's up, buddy? What's up? You and the girls hanging out this morning? You and the girls? Man, look at the claws on that Muscovy right there.
Oh, look at her.
My gracious, the claws on that Muscovy.
Go take care of Venus and Moon.
Venus and Moon. Look, I say he's gonna slip him a bite real quick.
Oh, you got mud in it.
Before you look at that mud on Nugget's face. Come on in here. Come on in here. You coming in, Mama? Now, these are our, well, let's let the alarm system talk it out. All right, Venus and Moon, the hookbill ducks that are a rare breed, one of the rarest breed, or if not the rarest breed of duck. And you can see why they call them a hookbill. Look at that beak hooks down.
I read there's only about 400 individual hookbill ducks.
400.
The rarest duck is a Madagascan poacher. There's only like 15 left. But
Wow, a Madagascan what?
Poacher.
Poacher, and I guess they're in Madagascar. Look at that though, isn't she beautiful? She's a pretty color.
She is. It's Harlequin or Golden Snowy.
Harlequin or Golden Snow?
Snowy.
Snowy, gotcha. And Moon, of course he's a Drake, so he's bigger.
Look at his blue eyes.
He does got blue eyes.
And he's got that
He does got the hook, but I say hers may hook more than his.
I think it does.
Yeah.
I like how ducks smell.
You like a duck smell?
Yeah, they've got that little duck smell.
So the mail guy just drove up, and he's never been able to enter the property because the gate's always shut. Today when the gate was open, and he said, I see your attack bird over there, talking about Nugget. I said, well, he won't hurt anything. And he said every day when he delivers the mail, Nugget's looking at him down the road. Quite interesting.
That is interesting.
But every morning I come along and I empty all the pools out because it's kind of heavy with all that water in it.
Right.
So I go ahead and get them emptied out so MaryCarl can come behind us and fill them up. Now, if you and I are doing chores and she's doing something else, yes, I fill them up. But for the most part, she takes care of filling up the pools every day.
She does. She cleans them out and fills them up.
She cleans them out and fills them up and takes care of all that.
The old geese, they can't wait to get in that clean water. Boy, they can't wait. Look at her. Oh, me. Look, Pickles is in. Go, Pickles. Here comes Pringles. Hey, old boy. Oh, your feathers is wet. Look at it. I guess I gotta give you a little back rub, don't I? Huh? Your daily back rub? Is that what you want? The feathers kind of tangle together when it's wet. I ain't like it when it's dry. Makes it your alfalfa spikes really gonna look at that. Really looks good this morning. Yeah. Darla would be happy. Oh goodness, you such a sweet boy. Yes you are. Sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Boop. Moody. What's up, Moody? What's up, buddy? How you doing, Moo Man? How you doing this morning? Yep. Mama's done fed you while I was recording MaryCarl this morning. Yeah, she did. She sure did. Did she give you some loving? $100 said that she gave you some big loving this morning. Yeah. All right, old boy. What's up, boys? What are you doing, Peachy? Huh? What are you doing this morning, huh? Huh? You look like a porcupine. Look at that. Now, your hair ain't soft like Nug's. No, not at all. Goodness, Peachy. Goodness. Oh, me. There, Loki. That's your masseuse, isn't it? Loki the masseuse? Hey, ladies. Yeah. Y'all want y'all's back scratched, too? Y'all gonna have to wait your turn. The boss ladies first. You heard that, didn't you? Y'all heard that, didn't you? Loki said the boss ladies first. Ain't that right, Bobo? Oh, goodness, Peachy. Alright, Peachy. You have a wonderful day before Bootsy tears my jacket up by biting it. Girl, what you biting my jacket for?
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we